Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here at the Jersey Shore, pretty far south in New Jersey. I'm here at the Wildwoods in front of this Wildwood sign. I'm going to take a nice walk on the boardwalk just a little bit north of Cape May and a little bit south of Atlantic City. I think it's going to be a great afternoon here on the boardwalk. Come along with me, let's go check out the Wildwoods. If you ask me, there's no better way to kick off the Jersey Shore series here this summer on the New York Channel than with the Wildwoods. New Jersey's not a big state, but it's certainly one of the most densely populated in the nation, and it has 4 counties on the Jersey Shore. There's Monmouth County, the most northern county on the Jersey Shore, followed by Ocean County, which is where I live. Then there's Atlantic County, which is where Atlantic City is, and then there's Cape May County, which is where Cape May and the Wildwoods are. And during the summer, in between all the Atlantic City and other videos here on the New York Channel, we'll be exploring all the Jersey Shore towns along those 4 counties. The city of Wildwood proper constitutes the center of island communities collectively known as the Wildwoods. The Wildwoods is used as a collective term to describe 4 communities on the island with the same Wildwood attached to them: North Wildwood, West Wildwood, Wildwood, and Wildwood Crest. The city and the surrounding communities that share the name derives its name from the wildflowers found in the area. Off-season, Wildwood has a population of 5,100 people. During the season, it swells to 250,000. If you haven't noticed yet, the beach here is very wide. I mean, extremely wide. That is a long, long walk to the ocean. Wildwood was the first city in New Jersey to have a female mayor. Her name was Doris W. Bradway, and apparently she didn't do too great of a job. She was ousted in 1938 in a recall election. How about a nice monster truck ride on the beach? Speaking of rides and amusements, Wildwood's got a ton of them, probably more than any other shore town here. I remember growing up in northern New Jersey as a child, we used to go to Ocean County like Seaside and Point Pleasant and visit those places. And while they certainly have a lot of rides there, my dream place was down here in Wildwood. It was just too far. It's like a 2.5, 3-hour trip from northern New Jersey. But on those days or weekends where we actually drove all the way down here, I was in heaven. Can you imagine sitting all the way out there at the shoreline and the person next to you says, "Honey, can you get me a soda?" My answer, unless that monster truck was going to give me a ride to the boardwalk, would be a flat no. The name of that truck out there is Zombie Crusher. They also have one called Americrush. It's $13 a ride. There's Bobby Rydell. Back in the day, he had a song called Wildwood Days, all about the shore town. Some other trivial facts about Wildwood: it's the home of the beverage known as the Lime Ricky. The Lime Ricky is a highball made from gin or bourbon, lime juice, and carbonated water. And some add just a little bit of sugar to help it go down. The song Everything's Wild in Wildwood by the Treniers was inspired by summers in the early 1950s, during which the band played residencies at a nightclub in town. In 1967, the psychedelic rock band Nazz released Wildwood Blues, a song about the Wildwood scene. In 1975, a portion of the rock band's Kiss 1975 album Alive was recorded from a July 23, 1975 concert at the old Wildwoods Convention Center. In the 1987 movie Wall Street, when Charlie Sheen's character tells Daryl Hannah's character she could have bought a beach house for $400,000, the value of a painting they were looking at, she sarcastically replies, "Sure you could," in Wildwood, New Jersey. The video for country star Jason Aldean's song Laughed Until We Cried is set here in Wildwood. Jason Aldean, by the way, has a club in Nashville if you want to check that video out here in my Nashville series on the New York Channel. In 2017, the movie Wetlands featuring Heather Graham was filmed here in Wildwood as well. There's several amusement piers here along the boardwalk. This is the first one we're visiting. We'll check them all out, including one with a huge water park. As you'll see during the video, no shortage of places to eat or drink here on the Wildwood Boardwalk, including this coffee roaster where I'd like to pick up a nice black iced coffee. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have a goal of 15,000 by the end of the year, and we're well on our way there, so it's only you unsubscribed viewers that can help me out with that goal. And if you're happy that we're kicking off the Jersey Shore Summer Series here on the New York channel, then give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on that little notification bell. That will let you know when new Jersey Shore videos and Atlantic City videos are uploaded to the channel. Thanks so much for your help, guys. Now there's a comfortable beach chair. Honey, can you get me one of those cookies we saw on the boardwalk? No. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, why not share it on your social media? That will get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. And I would really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Tram cars always going up and down the boardwalk here in Wildwood. It's $5 a ride, and it's notorious for its "Watch the tram car, please" as it goes up and down the boardwalk. They even have t-shirts and bumper stickers that say "Watch the tram car, please." Rock Around the Clock, often credited as the first rock and roll record, was first performed on Memorial Day weekend right here in Wildwood in 1954 at the Hofbrau Hotel by Bill Haley and his Comets. The song's status as one of the first rock and roll hits has given rise to the city's claim as the birthplace of rock and roll. Chubby Checker introduced his version of the twist at the Rainbow Club here in Wildwood, and on occasion American Bandstand broadcast from Wildwood's Starlight Ballroom. There's tons of rock and roll murals around town, including Chubby Checker, Bill Haley, and we already saw the Bobby Rydell one here on the boardwalk. Wildwood is home to over 200 motels built during the doo-wop era of the 1950s and 1960s. The term doo-wop was coined by Cape May's Mid-Atlantic Center for the Arts to describe the unique space-age architectural style, which is also referred to as the Gorgie or Populux style. The motels are unique in appearance with Vegas-like neon signs and fantastic architecture. New construction in the area has seen the demolition of several motels to make room for larger condominiums. The Wildwood Doo-Wop Preservation League has taken action to help save and restore these historic buildings. The Caribbean Motel in Wildwood Crest and the Chateau Bleu Motel in North Wildwood are both listed in the National Register of Historic Places. A 1950s doo-wop museum includes property from demolished motels such as neon signs and furniture. Neo-doo-wop buildings in the area feature a neon-lit Wawa and a 1950s styled Acme supermarket. This boardwalk seems like it could just go on forever. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 of these large amusement piers, and they're all collectively known as Maury's Piers. Not sure who Maury is, but he's making lots of kids and lots of people in general very happy. And of course, a little lighter in the wallet on the way home. In case you're wondering, the Wildwoods are just minutes north of Cape May, New Jersey, about an hour south of Atlantic City, New Jersey, and about 2 hours south of where I live in Ocean County in the Seaside Heights, Point Pleasant area. From New York City, about 3 hours. From Philadelphia, a little over an hour. And those are just guesstimates. I know I'll get comments like, you said an hour and it took me an hour and 9 minutes. I did it in 56 minutes. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The boardwalk here in the Wildwoods is pretty much spotless. It's always clean and it looks beautiful in the daytime, but at night it takes on a whole new picture. It's lit up beautifully. It's like sensory overload with the smells, the sights, the sounds. Really beautiful at night, but as you can see, very pretty during the daytime as well. I always felt the Wildwood Boardwalk was really a family-friendly destination, similar to Point Pleasant, another family-friendly destination, and Ocean City as well. Ocean City being the only dry town, no liquor stores, no bars or anything. Wildwood certainly has a lot, and Point Pleasant has some as well. In actuality, Wildwood has an unusually large number of liquor licenses for its population. State law normally provides for one consumption license, that would be like for a bar or a restaurant, for every 3,000 residents, and one distribution license, which would be like a liquor store, for every 7,500 residents. But because of a state law allowing a municipality to godfather in liquor licenses that existed before 1948, Wildwood has a permanent population of, like I said, about 5,100 people, but it has 61 active liquor licenses. That's crazy high, at least for the state of New Jersey. Looks like the lifeguards at the water park here are having a little training powwow. Looks like the water park has closed for the afternoon. It's a rather large water park, especially one that's located on a pier. There'll be lots of Jersey Shore towns here on the Jersey Shore playlist on the New York channel. All the way from, from up north we have Asbury Park, Ocean Grove, there's Brielle, there's Manasquan, there's Point Pleasant Beach, there's Seaside Heights, there's Long Beach Island, there's, of course, Atlantic City. There's the Wildwoods, there's Ocean City, there's Cape May, lots of places to explore. They'll all be showcased here this summer on the New York channel, in between all the other videos. And I'm sure I left a few out. Many of you know I moved to the Jersey Shore years ago, and I find it one of the best places to live in the country all year round. Due to the distance of the ocean from the boardwalk, the beach is home to many sporting events, concerts, and monster truck rallies in view of the boardwalk. Wildwood is the 10th most popular boardwalk in the United States, and a stage is set off to the side of the boardwalk near Mariners Landing Pier, where several performances are held throughout the summer. It seems like it's always at the top or near the top of the top 10 beaches in New Jersey. All of the Wildwood beaches are free, something very unusual here in New Jersey. Atlantic City, its neighbor to the north, is also free. Really cool candy in this candy store, as well as a nice selection of saltwater taffy. I'm a sucker for saltwater taffy. I might not leave here empty-handed. They also have Turkish taffy. Do you guys remember Turkish taffy? It was big in the 70s, I remember that. We used to freeze it and then take it outside and crack it on the sidewalk, in the wrapper, of course, and we'd open it up and really did enjoy Turkish taffy. Came in vanilla, strawberry, banana, chocolate, lots of cool flavors, and they have it here in this candy store. I love music, and years ago vinyl was making a comeback, and this place has a really nice selection, and I promised myself back then that I was not gonna start a new vinyl collection, and I haven't. It's something that I'm dying to do, and I know the first day I buy one album, it's gonna start a collection, and it's just gonna become a huge expense. I stream all my music these days, but I really do get the urge to start buying vinyl every once in a while. Look, a doggy park right on the beach. Believe it or not, I actually have one of these seagulls with a french fry in their mouth in my car. I bought it at Seaside Heights. A little bit smaller. It also makes a noise like a seagull as well. There's some retro games in this arcade, including some old pinball machines. This place kind of reminds me of the Pinball Museum in Las Vegas, right on the Las Vegas Strip. The video's available here on the New York channel. Those look interesting. I don't know, this pizza must be really good.
Any size. Thanks for very guys. Just $5 per
This looks like the third and last of the Maury's Piers here on the Wildwood Boardwalk. The Steel Pier over in Atlantic City just opened up for the season. I'm looking forward to visiting it soon. Hey guys, don't forget, if you'd like to support the New York channel, if you're enjoying these videos, then just click on that super thanks button right underneath the video you're watching. Clicking on that button not only helps support the channel and makes videos like this one possible in the future, but it'll get you a shout out on a future New York video. Thanks so much for your support, guys. So as you can see, there's 3 Morey's piers and 2 of them have water parks. I think I just found one of my favorite resting spots on the Wildwood Boardwalk. Most of the visitors to the Wildwoods are from New Jersey, but many are also from Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, and even nearby parts of Canada, particularly Ontario and Quebec. Now this is a nice shot, but I can't help notice that Yawk sign. Maybe it's just the New York in me. As I mentioned, French-Canadian tourists from Quebec visit Wildwood during the summer. There are motels in the Wildwoods named to attract tourists from Quebec, including Chateau Bleu, Fleur de Lys, Le Voyageur, Royal Canadian, and Quebec. Several hotels in Wildwood have signs in both English and French. The French-Canadian tourists primarily vacation in Wildwood in July, when Canada takes a 2-week construction holiday. That sounds like something the United States should look into. There was a roller coaster similar to this one at the Steel Pier. Who remembers that game Mousetrap? That's what this coaster always reminds me of. Some of my favorite games when I was a kid was Mousetrap, Operation, Trouble, and a little known game called Fascination. Does that sound familiar to any of you? What were your favorite games as a kid? Leave a comment below. Over a 4-day period each year in June, Wildwood hosts the National Marbles Tournament at Ringer Stadium, an event that dates back to 1922. Chickies and Pete's. Now that should sound familiar to my subscribers. Like I said, this boardwalk goes on and on and on, but we're getting close to the end now. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed our visit on the long boardwalk here in the Wildwoods. Lots more coming from the Jersey Shore, including all those towns I mentioned earlier. And of course, lots more from Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Nashville, and a couple other places. And don't forget to check out the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, where I eat at a lot of these places as well, especially the Jersey Shore this summer. So lots more coming to the Jersey Jeff Eats channel with regards to Jersey Shore food. And of course, Atlantic City food. I know you guys like that as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, share it on your social media, and support the New York channel. I'll see you around the city.
Welcome, racers.